The Toronto Blue Jays just shocked the entire MLB, as not only do they come in against the Rockies and do what they're supposed to do by sweeping them in the series, they did so not only in a shocking way, but in a way that we have never ever seen before. They just made Toronto Blue Jays history. We're going to write down the history they made, discuss what it means going forward. And folks, that was one of the most ridiculous games I have ever witness. Sort of break all that down, as well as a few other updates, folks. Before we get into it all, if you're part of the percentage who aren't subscribed to the channel, you guys have been absolute beasts with the support. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed the game, the series in Colorado, I wish the Jays played Colorado more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, folks. This was unbelievable, and obviously winning the series isn't shocking. Sweeping the series isn't shocking. But what is shocking is the way that the Toronto Blue Jays just went about this entire series and cluing it up with a 20-run game, setting Blue Jays history. And I want to start with this here from Mitch Bannon. The Jays just scored 45 runs across 3 games, the most ever in a 3-game series. I'm not entirely sure what I just watched. Not only did they set a Blue Jays record for 43 runs, the most runs ever scored across a 3-game series in Blue Jays history, they also broke the record for the most hits in a 3-game series with 63. And it was just an unbelievable series. And coming into this, the Rockies were, I believe they were, 8-9 heading into this series or something, or maybe 9-8, heading into this series, whatever it was. I think it was 8-9. They were playing a lot better baseball as of late. Their offense is really good, and we spoke about it a lot as, coming into this series. The Jays come out and not only show that they're the better team, just absolutely beat them down from start to finish in the series. They put up 24 hits today, 20 runs, albeit, 4 of them, I believe, coming in the top of the 9th against the position player, Osanola. But regardless, before the position player came in, just a beatdown, and something that is not only huge for confidence, because coming into this series, the Jays were struggling a little bit against the Orioles and the Royals. They now have a brutal gauntlet of games. You have the Dodgers, you have the Cubs, you have the Rangers, you have 3 really good teams in a row, all either in playoff spots or fighting for playoff spots, and you come out and you give yourself a huge series sweep ahead of the All-Star break. Davis Schneider, 3 for 4, 2 home runs. The resurgence of Davis Schneider is absolutely crazy, and quite frankly, this team right now, when they get Andres Gimenez back, when they get George Springer back, is going to be one of, if not the deepest, in the MLB. The bench players they have is unreal. Ernie Clement, 4 for 7 with a home run off the position player, I believe it was. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit another home run. He's 4 for 7. And we'll dive into his stats surrounding that home run that you're going to want to stay tuned for. His OPS is climbing and climbing, getting closer and closer to 900. They're still a ways away. Bichette, 2 for 4 with a home run. He's now up to over an 800 OPS as well. Ty France, the guy that was acquired and was looking pretty rough, he goes 4 for 4 and probably earns himself another spot. And something underrated in all this, not that it matters a ton, is having an actual first baseman to play first base when Vladdy is DHing instead of Joey Loperfido or Ernie Clement. We saw it tonight. His defense is extremely good. Buddy Kennedy making his Jays debut, didn't do a whole lot, got a walk. Addison Barger comes in to pinch hit for Buddy Kennedy, gets an RBI single, he gets 3 RBIs in total, couple hits. Nathan Lucas, 4 RBIs on 1 hit, doing the dirty work there tonight. Tyler Heineman, 2 for 4. Miles Straw, 2 for 5. It was just ludicrous, right? Just insane. Whether it's Vladdy's home run, whether it's Bichette's actually big 3-run home run to put them up 3-1 in the second inning. No matter what it is, I believe it was second inning, maybe even first, whatever it was. The team is so, it may have been third inning, actually, whatever it was. Man, it's so long. It feels like so long ago with the amount of runs that were scored. They were so locked in, and that game was extremely long, that no matter what happens, everyone is rolling right now. Whether that be guys like Ty France going 4 for 4, whether it be Davis Schneider getting underway, whether it be the pitching staff, Kevin Gausman in Coors Field, putting up just an incredible display. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, no problem whatsoever for him in his hometown. And he has historically pitched very well in his hometown, in Colorado. Unbelievable, right? And this is a big thing here, is the Jays. And also, I want to point out here, look at the ERA. The Jays bullpen is so deep that their relievers that they use in a 10-run game is Braden Fisher, who pitched in high leverage for most of the season, and Tommy Nance, who has a 0.84 ERA across 9 or 10 innings. He's been dominant. This bullpen is one of the deepest in baseball. You have Kevin Gausman, your starter, going out again against a Rockies team that coming into the series was on fire offensively, especially compared to their norms, and just shuts them down, especially after giving up an early run in the first inning. Just absolutely dominant from Kevin Gausman, and something that is huge. And you add Shane Bieber into this team, you add Andres Gimenez into this team, you add George Springer back, all these guys. It's going to be a very, very good thing to see. And I don't think George is going to be coming back on Friday, so it's going to be interesting on that front. But I'm almost speechless with it. At 5 home runs, albeit, a couple of them off a position player. You have just everyone pitching to their peak. And at 99 miles per hour, the home run that Vladdy hit, that is the second hardest pitch he has ever homered on. And the hardest was from Sir Anthony Dominguez, now teammate, at 99.3. Vladdy hit a lot of home runs this series. And whether you want to call it the chorus effect or not, he is turning on pitches. And really, even we saw a 3-0 home run yesterday. We're seeing aggressive Vladdy slowly start to come back. He's still getting his base hits. And if he can turn on the power switch, we know how capable he is of being the best player, one of the best hitters, if not the best hitter in baseball, but it's going to obviously take some more power. He's the most disciplined he's ever been. He has the highest on base percentage he's ever had. You have to keep going and continue to hit for power as well if you really want to take this, team here. And, Keegan summed it up pretty well. The Blue Jays are taking batting practice at Coors Field this week. Yes, this is a hitter's paradise, but I think that's a little overblown at times when we talk about home runs. We're not on the surface of the moon. Toronto's hitters are just absolutely on fire, and that was before they even put up, that was halfway through the game. They ultimately finished with 20 runs. The at-bats are crazy. Like, a lot of these balls, for as many home runs they hit and as many runs they drove in, a lot of them were caught at the wall. We think about Nathan Lucas's robbed home run. A lot of balls hit 400 feet. And yes, the balls fly in Coors Field. There's no denying that. But there's also no denying the fact that the Jays just put up 20 runs in this game. They put up 45 runs across 3 games, which is absolutely ludicrous. And they did so in a way that not only sends a message to just the team, the clubhouse in general. This gives them huge momentum heading into a Los Angeles Dodgers team who you're going to be going up against 3 ace caliber pitchers. But I mean, everyone feels the same way. This has been one of the most relentless series I've ever witnessed. The type of set that inspires discussion of a mercy rule. At that point, they were up 10-1. They doubled their score. They've out hit the Rockies, 52-20, ultimately hit 63 hits. Like, whether you're at the field, whether you're watching on TV, it wasn't just a normal win against the Rockies. They had won even 5-1, 6-1. Like, would it have been as shocking? Not really. But they literally went out and just did one of the biggest beatdowns you'll ever see in in MLB history almost. And for Jays history, for sure, it's something that cannot be understated. So let me know down below what your thoughts are on all this. Just absolutely crazy. And folks, every qualified hitter in the lineup is hitting over 290 right now. That is absolutely incredible. And quick note on Joey Loperfido. I know he got left yesterday's game. I didn't cover it this morning. He got hit in the knee. His x-rays were negative. So that's obviously a very good sign for the Toronto Blue Jays. We'll probably be back at some point against the Dodgers series. A couple lefties are going up. Clayton Kershaw and Blake Snell before you face Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who is unbelievable. But folks, what an incredible game, what an incredible team, and what an incredible series and start by Kevin Gausman. And if this team can continue to do this, I mean, they have an off day tomorrow. You have a 3-game set against the Dodgers. You have to tread water. The Yankees won today. Hopefully the Royals do us a favor and beat the Red Sox for one of these games so you get a bit more distance. That's where the eyes are on for tonight's game. But folks, let me know down below what your thoughts are. Things are picking up. Things are getting crazy. And most importantly, this Toronto Blue Jays team just did something we have never, ever seen them do before. You guys are the best for making it this far. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later. Cheers.